What's up, guys? Tonight I'm going to be showing you how to replace your stick knob boot that goes right here. And yeah, let's get to it. I got this on eBay for about $15, I believe, and just from the materials it feels really nice. It has this red stitching, and so far I like it. All you're going to really need is just a screwdriver. And there's going to be a total of 5 screws that you're going to take out. There's going to be one right here on the driver's side, passenger side, where your ashtray is, or cup holders, and 2 inside of here. So you're going to start by taking off the screws. So you just do that by unscrewing. Another thing I forgot to mention is you're going to want to take off your shift knob, and that's actually the first thing you may want to do. After you have all your screws out, you're just going to go ahead and lift up from here. And from here, you're going to have these little rubber garments, if you will. You're just going to pull out like so. Once everything's disconnected, there's 2 plugs underneath here, and they go right here. You're just going to want to disconnect those, and after you do that, everything should come off just like that. Next, you're going to want to remove these 4 screws. That way, whenever you unscrew it, this plastic cover comes off, and it lets the plastic boot move freely, and you are able to take it out. Now that all the screws are unscrewed, you're able to grab them. And I always recommend keeping your screws in a safe place. That way you don't lose them. So you're going to want to remove this, and there's your old boot. Taking it out is fairly easy. It's just a matter of pulling away from the leather, as you can see. So just pull all of them out. Now these plastics, if you feel them, they are pretty weak, so you do want to be careful. Same way you took the boot off, you're going to put this back on. Now once you have most of them on, you're going to start realizing that fitting them in is going to become a little more difficult. So just be patient and don't force the leather, because you don't want to tear this. So this is what almost the finished product looks like, and as usually with anything leather and fitment, it's going to be a little bit tight of a squeeze. They do that way there's not really much wrinkles in the boot. That way everything just looks nice and tight. But usually at one of the corners you're going to see where they're not going to match up. And so don't get discouraged. Don't get impatient. Just try to stretch it. Take your time, because remember, it's going to look great afterwards. Also, another tip that I can give is most of these holes are a little too small, so what I've been doing is I've been running my screwdriver through them just to make them a little bit wider, and it's been working. So if you're having troubles with this too, I suggest you try that and see how it goes. Okay, now that you got all sides in, you're going to go ahead and start reassembling everything you took off, putting the boot back in its original place. So now that we went ahead and put those 4 screws in on the bottom, this is how it looks. Now all you're going to do is just put the center piece back on, rescrew everything. That's pretty much it. I had to take off my extension because it just didn't look nice. But other than that, that's the installation of a shift knob boot. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.